Start your English new year, a fresh beginning for English learners. Hello, my dear friend. Welcome back to Lingportal. A new year is coming. New days are opening, like clean pages in a new book. Every new year, we make promises to ourselves. Many of us dream of speaking English fluently. We say, "This year I'll do it." But how can we truly begin and not give up? Today, we'll talk about one beautiful promise. Your promise to yourself. To make 2026 the year of English. You don't need to start with something big. You just need to start with heart. Close your eyes for a moment. Whisper your wish for this year. Promise yourself you'll keep going. Slowly, calmly, step by step. When you see repeat on the screen, it's your turn to speak. Say the words after me. I am ready for a new beginning. This year, I will grow with English. English is part of my journey. Part 1. Reflect on the past. Before we move forward, let's take a gentle look back. Every year teaches us something. Not only words or grammar, but patience, courage, and trust in ourselves. Think about the moments when you learnt something new, when you spoke even if you were afraid, when you didn't give up. Those moments were your small victories. They built the path that brought you here, to this new beginning. Now, speak kindly to yourself. You can say these words aloud, as a way to thank yourself for everything you've already done. Say them slowly. Say them with peace. Repeat. I have grown. I have learnt so much already. I forgive my mistakes. I am ready for what comes next. Well done. When we look back with kindness, we find strength to move forward with hope. Now, let's talk about setting gentle intentions, small, realistic promises that will help you make 2026 the year of English. Part 2. Set your intention. Every new year feels like a blank page, a quiet chance to begin again. But this time, instead of long lists and pressure, let's choose calm and clarity. Think about your English. What would you love to do this year? Maybe you want to speak more. Maybe you want to understand films. Or maybe you simply want to feel confident when you use English. Intentions are not rules. They are gentle promises to yourself. Soft lights that guide your way forward. Now, close your eyes for a moment. Picture yourself learning with ease. A cup of tea beside you. A quiet space. A peaceful mind. Smile and let your intention take shape in your heart. When you're ready, give your words a voice. Say them slowly, with warmth and belief. Repeat. I set my intention to grow through English. I choose small steps every day. I believe in my progress. Beautiful. Intentions grow when you speak them with kindness. Now, let's talk about how to keep your promise, how to stay steady even when it's hard. Part 3. Plan small steps leading to a big leap. Dreams begin with small steps, and small steps, when taken often, become a journey. Many people start the new year with big promises. I'll study for an hour every day. But soon, life gets busy, and those promises fade. So this year, let's choose a different way, a softer, wiser way. Plan small steps, tiny, realistic moments of English in your day. Listen to one short podcast while you walk. Read one paragraph from an article you enjoy. Repeat one sentence from your favorite film. That may be enough if you're busy, because progress doesn't come from pressure. It comes from presence. Close your eyes and imagine each small action as a step on your stairway. Each one leads you a little further. Repeat. I take one small step every day. Each step brings me closer to my dream. I am moving forward, slowly and surely. My English grows with every moment. Well, when your steps are small, you can walk far. Now, let's learn how to stay consistent and motivated, so your English journey feels peaceful, not pressured. Part 4. Don't give up, even when you get tired. Now, let's talk about how to keep going, calmly and consistently. Some days, learning feels easy. The words flow, the lessons make sense, and you feel proud. But other days, you're tired, busy, or simply not in the mood. And that's okay. No one feels motivated all the time. Even native speakers have days when words don't come easily. The secret is not to give up, but to stay kind to yourself when it's hard. You can rest, but don't quit. You can pause, but don't stop believing. Think of learning like breathing. You take in English, then you rest. You take in more, slowly, naturally. It's a rhythm, not a race. When you feel tired, do something small. Listen to one song in English. Read one short message. Say one positive sentence to yourself. That's enough to stay connected. Now, take a quiet moment and repeat these words after me. I can rest, but I don't give up. I can slow down, but I keep moving. I learn with calm and balance. My progress continues, even on quiet days. Beautiful. Each time you choose kindness over pressure, you make your English stronger, not just in words, but in spirit. Now, let's look ahead to the days, weeks, and months that will make 2026 your year of English. Part 5. A year of English ahead. A new year is like a long road stretching out in front of you. You can't see everything ahead, but each step leaves a mark. Your English journey in 2026 will be the same. You don't need to know every turn, you just need to keep walking. Some days you'll move fast, other days you'll walk slowly. But each day counts. Each moment adds up. So plan your English days like seasons of a year. In spring, begin new things, try fresh words. In summer, shine bright, speak and share what you know. In autumn, review, reflect, and notice your growth. In winter, rest and listen to your heart in English. Every season teaches you something new, and when you look back next December, you'll see how far you've come, quietly, steadily, beautifully. Look ahead. This new path is yours. Repeat. This is my year of English. I learn with peace and joy. I am becoming fluent step by step. I trust my English journey. Beautiful. Final thoughts, celebrate and continue. Take one last quiet moment. Look back at everything you've done, every word you've learned, every sentence you've spoken, every time you kept going when it was hard. That is progress. It may not always feel big, but it's real, and it's yours. Be proud of yourself. Smile gently. You are learning, growing, becoming stronger every single day. And now, look ahead. The new year is waiting, full of pages you haven't written yet. Fill them with English, with patience, with small, beautiful steps. Repeat. I am proud of how far I've come. I am ready for what's ahead. My English journey continues with peace and joy. You don't need to rush. You don't need to be perfect. Just stay true to your rhythm. Keep going. Keep believing. Keep growing with Lingportal.